Hi Leos, welcome to your reading for the year of 2019. We're going to do an overall reading, and I'm actually really excited to do this reading for you because, guys, Leos, I already know like you guys are going to be like bomb in 2019, okay? It's going to be really, really good year for you guys. So I already know you guys are going to kill it. You really are. We have a lot of energy coming in the month of January. So right at the beginning of the year, we're going to have two eclipses, a solar eclipse on the 5th and the 6th. And that's going to be in your 6th house. And then we have this very powerful lunar eclipse in your own sign. So the Leos are bringing in the lunar eclipse, okay? So you guys are going to have some first house energy action going on instantly, and that's gonna work out right up until like your season coming around. So like the first 6-7 months of the year will be about you, Leo, and what makes you you, what makes you unique, and then putting all your energy and all your love, that big Leo heart, that love that Leo has towards rebuilding and reclaiming. I feel there were a lot of energy vampires around you in the year of 2018. I feel a lot of you guys have cut the cords when it comes to relationships that just were no longer serving either of you. And it wasn't easy. It was pretty hard. And I feel 2019 will bring back that inner lion in you guys for the better, because we need you guys to be aligned, right? We just need our lions to be recharged and to be well fed and just, energy again, right? Healing. I feel that a lot of you guys are going to feel so much better in 2019 because you did the work, you did the inner work. You have the beautiful card, Inner Temple. Devotion, tune in to the portal of your heart. And it came out right when we were speaking about that big Leo heart, right? Beautiful. I really feel Leo energy coming from her as well. The big hair, I love it. Beautiful. Okay, so let me calm down my energy because I'm really hyped up by your meditation on you guys' energy. So, 6th house, right? Solar eclipse in your 6th house, right at the beginning of the year on the 5th of January. Powerful. If you're setting new goals, new resolutions for the year, we always like to do that, right? Right before New Year's Eve comes along, we're like, okay, I want to do this and that, new year, new me, all of that. Good. Just a little heads up, I wouldn't really necessarily set the 1st of January as the date of I'm going to start doing this or stop doing that. I think it would be very beneficial if you would push that a little bit forward till like the 5th or the 6th, like the 6th, 7th of January, because if you apply that energy then I think it will actually help you push forward. I'm not telling you what to do, so if you're like, no, I'm gonna start from the 1st of January, that's the way it works for me, then most definitely go and follow your intuition, Leo. Of course, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I'm just giving you a little heads up that during the solar eclipse energy, it could actually help you. So, also, like I said, a lot of 6th house, so work, new work opportunities, traveling for your work, also how you show up in other people's lives and the amount of service you deliver. It's like really, really, really career orientated and making shifts and changes in that. I feel you guys want to some of you guys want to get out of a certain job and start a business for yourself. Great year to do that. And some of you just really need some peace and quiet first in the beginning of the year. Just to come back and take back your energy and just start fresh and with you. Like I said, maybe you just came out of a relationship and you find a new house in the beginning of the year and you just want to have some time before you start decorating it or buying all furniture. Maybe you just want to spend I don't know, your first 6 weeks in the house with just a mattress and a TV and a fridge, you know. It's up to you. It's like it's you define what and when it's time this year. It's really up to you guys. You will feel it naturally because having like that lunar eclipse in your sign, your first house, it really is time to just sort of take back your energy and focus on yourself. Not in an egotistic way or selfish way. No, it's more in like, okay, whoa, I've been really busy with all these outside sources and all these people and all these places and work and everything, and I kind of sort of lost touch with where I'm actually doing it for, or who am I? And maybe I want to change something. What, you know, do I want to sort of shift my outfit style? Do I want to get a tattoo, or do I want to get a tattoo removed? Like all of those things, like really looking at yourself like, okay, it's a new year. I've set my goals. I know where I want to go. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I just need time to really go within and see what is it I want to go and do in 2019, 2000 or 2020. You know, because this year is almost like attached to the next year. It's like a new 2-year cycle almost. Also having like a Cancer, like the North Node in Cancer, it is again redirecting your energy towards self first, to give from a place of self-love first. It's not an ego thing. It's not. It has everything to do with coming from the soul and giving from the heart, tapping back into that big beautiful love heart chakra energy, Leo. It's beautiful. So I feel you guys wanting more financial balance. Maybe you guys are like freelancers and you have all these different type of jobs and gigs and things, and it's just been very unsecure, unstable this entire year. And maybe you just want to get one or two people you work for or do more for, so you have a little bit more of like a security when it comes to your financial status or base balance. Also looking at what your needs are and your wants. So if you are in a relationship still and you're happy, but along this year you feel a little bit disconnected, it really is looking at, okay, what are my needs in this relationship? What are my wants? What do I have to give? And what is this person asking from me? Really looking at that, but not necessarily of like giving based on what people expect. It's really just like, okay, I'm gonna give where I receive what I need to gain. It sounds very selfish, I know, but I don't mean it in that way. It's like not necessarily only picking people that have a lot of money back to give. No, it's not about that. It's like some people teach you a lot of spiritual lessons and you give them, for example, their confidence to do certain things. Like it's that equal give and take, even though it's not the same thing you're giving back or receiving. It's about what are your needs, where is your growth, and where does this person fit in that, or that job, or that colleague, right? So there's going to be a spotlight onto that for the first 6 months of the year. Just giving you guys a heads up, okay? Yeah, let's get into the regular tarot. Let's see what it has for you. So we're gonna do Leo for 2019. Leo 2019. Leo's 2019. Yeah. Leo 2019. Bum. This is it. This is it. Cutting cords. 6 of coming into the year literally is like, okay, we're doing this, we're going, we're moving. Like it's a slow energy, but it's a moving energy, and it is most definitely moving towards more inner peace. Bum. 2 of Wands, really having that closer look. And I told you, you guys could be traveling for work. It's also like an overseas energy. So some of you will be traveling a lot for work. in the beginning of the year. It's starting off instantly because I have the world, like a world, and I have the water, and it's just, yeah. There's a lot of water in these cards. Leo. Beautiful. Embracing your uniqueness. Very, very, very good start, Leo. That's how you start a year. First, we get out of the noise. Then we take time to really get centered and plan. And not planning from a place of fear. No, planning from a place of capability, of trust. Finding that power within, and then embracing the uniqueness that you have. And just going, because look at that. I feel you're gonna pick, it's almost like you choose this one. It's like I got 2 ways to go. I'm gonna do this. And there you are with your wand. So that's the beginning of the year for you. And then when spring comes along, bum. Instantly. Hey Leo, what are you doing? What are your new projects? So you're looking good, you're doing well, It's nice to see you smile again. That's the people. They're like responding to that new energy you got going on. They like it what you're doing. They want to know where you're going. And you got something special in your hands this year. Getting a lot of love, a lot of recognition. Okay, that's a lot of cards, but I'm definitely gonna go with this. This is too much, so I'm gonna put it back first. Let's go. So, could be an Aquarius that's gonna recognize you. But beautiful. I'm sorry, I'm just reading the cards because it's such a beautiful story. I'm gonna get my cards out and then we're gonna talk about it, okay? I'm gonna put them up a little bit. So this is here, then right there. Queen of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, well, look at your year, Leo. And of course, this is just an overall general reading, so it's very, it's not extremely detailed, because then we would be here for like 3 hours. But of course, I will be back every month to look, closer into the energies that show up then. I just want to make sure that I do this reading, so I'll give you guys a heads up and what you can work with and what's coming up in the seasons. Okay, so beginning of the year, we spoke about that, right? Really reclaiming, really redirecting your energy where you want to go. Springtime, fun time, fun time. It is no bullshit friends as well. It's really just, the real people around you. I do see that people that come to you and ask you for like working together or something like that is really because they believe that you can do something. And I feel that there's going to be such a special thing coming to you in springtime that's really going to feel like a wish fulfillment. But it has everything to do with you. So like I said, getting back, like getting centered and focus on what is it that makes your heart, go, your heartbeat, and what is in alignment with your soul's purpose. It's gonna feel like a purpose. I feel you guys also just need a break here and there. Sometimes you get caught up in the noise of too many people around you. Sometimes you just need some time to retreat. Take those moments this year, Leo. Take those moments to really just, be with yourself instead of with 10 people and or 20, like a big group of people. Take that time for yourself as well, and then keep that in balance, because yes, there's plenty parties to go to when summer comes around. You're gonna have a lot of fun, you're gonna have celebrations. I do feel like it could be something to do with a deeper level of connection. So maybe somebody in your surrounding is gonna get married or propose to, and you're just celebrating life with them. But I also feel like I'm gonna get a clarifier on that, because I want to make sure that I get it right. Interesting. Okay. What is showing me is that it's important to sort of keep a balance. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I just had to make sure it was what I picked up on. But they are putting me here again, so I'm just gonna go with that. It's like balance between work, balance between family, balance between relationship, all of that. You're trying to find a balance, and you're gonna be pretty good with that. But also know that in the month of almost like around your birthday, around like your like Leo season, I feel that you guys feel left out in a cold of like somebody is not contacting you or anything like that, and it has something to do with your faith, because they're gonna surprise you. That's the thing. It's like you feel like left out in a cold. You feel like maybe things are not gonna go the way you expect them to go, and all of that. But it's not. It's divinely guided. There's like a delay when it comes to summer period of time, like in 2019. There's like sort of a delay, but it all works out to like for the best. It's like, and then it's gonna come in, and then it's gonna move, and it's really quickly. So there's something. And also maybe you've been, because like there's instant movement when it comes to the year, in the springtime is really busy, and then you jump into like the summer, and you get parties, and you get invited to things, and you're having fun and going out, and all of that. And then it's literally the universe saying like, listen, hold up, Leo, we need you to sort of like take a break. Like you're going at it, you're doing pretty good, we got all these good things coming for you, but we want you to make sure that we test your patience as well, because you just need some more mental rest. Just take a break. So be careful when it comes to July, August. If you're really like going at it, just be careful that you don't get sick or anything like that, because you sort of have to have a balance. So it's the balance of a skill. It's like, it's very important, interesting energy. So healthy competition, nothing major. You're gonna have a lot of small and bigger achievements in this year. When you have to, I don't know, maybe it's about love, and you're dating with somebody, and he or she has a lot of options. They're gonna pick you every single time. They're picking you over any other competition. So yes, you're gonna get a lot of recognition, but that's not because it's you're just getting lucky. No, it's because you're coming from this very powerful energy and nobody can deny that light. I also see like a water energy around you. Could be Aquarius. I don't know, Aquarius is not a water sign. They used to be though, like 200-300 years ago. Aquarius used to be a water sign. Interesting, huh? A water carrier. But water sign could be most definitely really crazy about you by the time almost like fall season comes around. Feel like they have a lot of options, but they want this life with you. So this is where you're going towards in 2019. 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment, happy home life, all of those things, which is really good. You have to know what you want. You have to know what makes you happy to be able to feel it, right? So you're working towards that this entire year. Don't get me wrong, like it's not like, oh, you're gonna be miserable for like I'm working really hard and feeling lost all the time until you feel happy in the end. No, it's not really like that. It's you're gonna have major like surprises and a lot of achievements in 2019. It's gonna be a really amazing year for you guys. And of course it will come with little patience, you know, the patience that's gonna be needed. But it's nothing that you can't handle, Leo. It's only gonna help you in love this whole thing more and have more appreciation for it once it's go time almost. Yeah. Oh, now I get it as well. What they're also showing me for some of you guys, don't get too caught up in a party scene or something and miss out on an amazing work opportunity that's gonna come for you in the summer. So the summer has so much movement for you guys. It's gonna be so much growth and learning moments. That's very beautiful. So great year, Leo's great year. And of course, like I said, we're gonna look at the months when the months come around. We're gonna have a deeper look at it. But overall, this energy is great. Just such great cards. Beautiful. We got 2 goddess guidance cards for you guys. Cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and your emotions. Honor them. And then we have the beautiful leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. That's your card. That's most definitely your card. Okay, your true heart's desire into action. Take a leap of faith. Do it. Leo, just jump in. Let's go. The energy is here for you as long as you keep honoring the cycles of your body, like they say, right? Like your emotions and your emotional body, and don't neglect that. Don't neglect any parts. Just make sure all the elements are in balance this year, and you can work miracles. Like things can definitely jump off for you even in the first 6 months of the year already. Don't neglect that. Don't neglect your feminine side. Take a risk. Beautiful. Okay, Leo, that's it for you for the reading for 2019. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like a personal reading for 2019, then you're more than welcome. I will put the information down here below. Also, I will do another live show because on the 17th of December, it's officially 1 year ago since I upload my first reading on YouTube. So I'm gonna be on YouTube for a full year. So I will come online in the nighttime. And I'll do like 3 card spread readings, like free personal readings for everybody that's, that gets a chance, that comes along, right? That joins us that night. It's always so much fun. So I would love to see some of my Leos there as well. And I will be, of course, back with readings for January soon. So for now, Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have a lovely New Year's Eve as well. And if you're watching this in January, then Happy New Year. Thank you, Leos. I love you guys. And don't worry, it's going to be a bomb-ass year for you guys. So don't worry, okay? Bye, Leos.